Oh my god, it's been a really long time since we've talked. Crazy time. I'm wearing a one of these thingamajigs because, you know, nobody's gonna have a haircut in like the next 6 months. Everyone's gonna look like hippies. Hey, how's everybody doing? Probably not that great. Through these tough times, we all need to just get together and be, comedic sometimes if that's how you want to deal with it. Because you wouldn't be watching this if you didn't want to laugh, I guess. Or you're going to comment below bad things. I think that we're going to eventually get back to the show at some point. I'm not sure. I got to figure out a few logistics of that and really amp it up and be a little bit better than kind of what it was. Anyway, I wanted to be a little bit fun. I was going to make Easter eggs. I know it's like a week before Easter, but I just wanted to make little Easter eggs and paint them. And I realized I don't actually have any paint or anything to paint on them, and I thought it'd be funny just to record it. Anyway, I just want to bring this thing with me, and then we all will go and we'll all try this little fiasco. First thing you're gonna need is an egg, hard boiled, like super hard boiled, so it doesn't run. Durr. The next thing you're gonna need is something really cool, Eastery looking. Like this little thing. I don't know what this... Then you can get something that you don't put your hand completely into. A coffee cup I found doesn't work, and nor does a really tall looking glass, because you need to get a little thing inside of it, a Q-tip. I'll show you later. And I found that either a regular martini glass or a regular shot glass will work. The next thing I'm going to do is take a sponge and actually take the corner of the sponge off and have it as wet, because we're going to be using this as a little sponge painting on our egg in a minute. Then I found that the Q-tips work really well as paintbrushes too, because you can paint around the egg. You could use whatever you want, I suppose, so I use this. The next thing you're going to need is something from your cupboard, which I happen to have turmeric, and turmeric is very powdery inside. It works really well when you put a little bit of water and it comes out kind of yellow-orange, which is perfect for a texture of color. And then blackberry, which is hand-grown and everything, so this is like from a farm. This is just what I had, and it works perfect for purple. Again, though, with this, I had to crush it because it has berries in it, but it works perfect for the purple look. And then for the last thing I happen to have spinach. So if you put the spinach in the grinder here, you can make a green color. So let's take a look at what that looks like. The spinach is a little hard to do, so use your own methods about how you do any of this. Okay, so I finished up the grinding of the spinach, and I found that once I did that and I drained it, I did a little, it went all over, and it turned into a little green, but it was too watery. So I figured, let me go ahead and add baking powder. But then it started to foam, and it blew my mind. I guess there's like some sort of acids inside of it or something that interacts with the baking powder, but it worked. The Q-tip that I want to use here is completely caked. You want to make sure that all of them, by the way, and then here's the blackberry, which also has a very high thickness to it. You don't want to make it too thin, including anything that you do here, including especially powders. Add the water very, very generously if you're using any powders with any of this stuff, because you want it thick. And then we start painting the egg. Oh boy! So the last part of the scene, obviously, I just kind of didn't really care. So yeah, if you want to make something a little bit more, elegant, you got to take your time. But here's a striped one, and it had a little Z's. I even made little green lines on the top, little green dots and lines and whatnot. But yeah, if you take this and you just, put it in your refrigerator for a little while, this is all organic, so it's going to take a while for it, and it's really never going to dry because it's organic. This is our mad creation, by the way, that I created here with you. That is a monstrosity of colors. Have fun with it. Happy Easter, everybody, and stay home and stay safe. If you like this video, obviously, the little thumbs up down there, it helps everybody with who works with me know that the thumbs up makes us make more videos. Also, subscribe and whatnot. You already know that. You're watching YouTube. Bye, everybody. First thing you're going to need is a hard-boiled egg. Uh-oh. A glass or a cup. No, you're not, because that's what I'm telling you not to do. And this is going to be used as your paintbrush for the egg, as is our let's just or something inside of the spinach. So I said Spanish, so we gotta start again. Focus, you motherfucker! I even made I think, oh no, I didn't do this. Wait, I didn't do this. Surprise! Somebody else made it. That's not true. I just really screwed up my line. As milky and yicky as it was, but that's not what I wanted to say. And then our mad creation, by the way. This is what I've created.